Over the weekend, the free agency rerolls were absolutely fire. I made 3 to 5 million coins just by rolling the 88 plus overall free agency reroll and literally pulling so many LTDs. Then they dropped 2 new LTDs on Monday with the Khalil Mack, okay, and the Teron Armstead. And then the odds seem to be a lot worse, and there was not a lot of coins to be made. But we are getting more LTDs, and could they change the odds again? We are going to test them out and what the best thing you should be doing while you open these rerolls. So the rerolls I'm talking about are these 88 plus free agent player rerolls. They cost 6,000 training each, okay? And you can see on the top of my screen, we have 106,000 training. I'm going to go through with you all my data that I collected on Monday and now moving into Wednesday. On Monday, I opened about 1.6 million training worth and only got 1 LTD. That is it. Since Monday, I've only pulled 1 LTD in all these packs. I opened about 273 packs in total and only got 1 LTD. What I was doing for this roll right here, just to collect some data, was to open every single pack. You can see right here, I tracked them all, okay? I tracked them all. I stopped when I got an LTD, and I got a lot of 88s, okay? I invested 300,000 training for only 1 LTD because I quick sold all the 88s, the 92s, and the 95s. So I took 300,000 training and rolled it right to the very ground and only got 1 LTD, so I definitely lost quite a bit. However, there is other ways you can roll the free agency rerolls without losing and quick selling everything. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We are going to take our 106 training, okay, 106,000 training. We got our training for a cost of 2.7 coins per. So that means we spent about 275,000 coins on this roll, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to open through these 88 pluses. We're going to roll through all 17 packs that we can open, and then we're going to decide what we're going to do with each of the cards. So let's jump into it. Let's open these, and let's see if we can get lucky. Okay, let's start it off. There will be new LTDs. Here we go, starting with an 88, not the best. Okay, there will be other new LTDs that you can try ripping these for. They should be out on Wednesday at the time of you watching this video, or they might be out on Thursday, but most likely they will be out on Wednesday, I believe. So you'll be able to look into those. All right, so we got a couple, so we got back-to-back with 88. Those are definitely not great. They're selling for about 6,000 coins each. You're probably gonna end up quick selling those. There we go, we got 92 at least. Out of this roll, the main thing is we need to pick up as many 95s as we possibly can. We need the red paint in order to keep rolling, or you can just sell those off. The 95s are one of those things where you can literally hold on to them and sell them for close to 100,000 coins. Okay, well, we just made our coins back. All right, we just got lucky. That has not happened in a while, but there we go. We got a Teron Armstead. Quick selling for 250,000. We invested 275,000 coins, so we already made our coins back. Everything else we get in this roll is going to be just profit. Again, the rolls and the data that we've collected, don't say that's going to happen very often, okay? At the time of recording this. So I just got really, really lucky there, but I do want to mention it that you potentially can get lucky, especially if you're getting your training for a low cost. This is not a bad roll to do, but you will not. If you're looking just to pull LTDs, yes, you can keep quick selling everything and keep rolling, and you might hit an LTD, but you also might not. All right, you might not hit an LTD. I just hit one there, but I've gone. You saw the data. I went over 270 packs with just 1 LTD before just this one right here. So my odds are still pretty bad. But if you're just going for the LTDs and you only want LTDs, then yes, you will have to roll this and keep rolling and quick selling everything. But I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Maybe the reroll with the new LTDs that are coming into the game, they might be better. They might have changed the odds a little bit, but we are not sure yet. You'll have to roll and find out. But if you're just looking to make coins off of these, your best bet is to roll 100,000 training at first and then plugging all the data into the spreadsheet and seeing if you either won or if you lost. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the rest of these. I'm going to calculate the data, and I'm going to show you what you could do with some of these cards, okay? So we have just a couple packs left because we have 28,000 training remaining. And here we go. So we got one red paint animation, and that was the LTD. Normally when I see that red paint animation, I'm getting a 95 almost every time, but I will definitely take the 98. So right now we're going to make coins, but that's mostly because of that LTD, right? Without that LTD, we probably would have lost. So yeah, we're getting a lot of 88s here. Last pack, and then I'm gonna throw these cards into the spreadsheet, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about what you can do with each of them. All right. So there's our last 88. All right. So we just calculated all our data. So I was able to open 17 packs. I threw them all in here. We got a ton of 88s. We got 14 88s, 2 92s, and then one LTD. And you can see right here, we spent 275,000 on this, right? And we lost a bunch of training. We only got 2 92s, and we lost a lot of training. But with the LTD that we sell for 290,000, we'll get back 260 at the moment. We still came out ahead 115,000 coins if we sold everything. Without that LTD, we definitely lost a lot of coins. So here's a few things that you can do, and what I know that a lot of people are doing is that they are holding their 95s. I kind of like this as well. You hold any of the 95s that you get and just sell them back. And then with your 92s and 88s, you quick sell and keep rolling those out until you hit 0. And that's been working for a few people as well. But again, this is a reroll, so go in on this at your own risk. Only put what you're willing to lose into it because it's still a reroll, and the odds have been changing, and a lot of people have definitely taken a loss on it. So what I'm going to do personally, because I hit that 98, I'm going to quick sell everything else that we got from that roll, and I am going to roll again because at this point is no risk. I already pretty much made back all my coins, and now I have 55,000 training to roll through in hopes to get either another 95 that I can sell or maybe another LTD, right? But let's roll through a little bit more. Let's just finish these rolls quickly here because we might as well. And if we get another LTD, we're in the clear. Oh, starting it off with the 95. All right, so I'm going to hold that and sell it, take my coins, and make over 100,000. Plus, we still have another, 50,000 training to roll through now. We are definitely in the clear. And what I would do now is I would quick sell as I go until I hit 0. But for the sake of this video, we'll roll through this 50K, see what happens. If we could get another red paint, that's obviously going to be amazing. But if not, that is okay too. Because we hit that LTD early on, we are able to make coins, and we have that room to play with here now. But if you don't get that 98 LTD, or you don't get enough 95s, you're probably going to lose on this roll more than likely. So just want to give you that heads up there. If you like these rolls, definitely go in on them. If you're not willing to risk it, don't go in on them. They definitely changed the odds since the weekend when they were really, really good. So I would say stay away if you're not willing to risk it a little bit. But if you got your training for really cheap like I did, I like rolling. I like trying to get that LTD action. Plus the new ones are coming in the game. Can't go wrong with at least giving it a shot, right? So we're getting to that point of the year where things are slowing down, so I don't mind risking a little bit more, using my coins, having some fun with the game. So obviously you go ahead and figure out what you want to do with it. But in my opinion, go for a roll if you're willing to risk a little bit. There you go. That was the last one. We got 195, a bunch of 92s, and a few 88s. I'll quick sell those and keep rolling, but I'm going to definitely sell my 95 for about 100,000 if I can. I know they're more than likely selling for 90, but I think training will go up once the new LTDs come in game. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna sell it. I already made my coins off it. You can see 90,000. I'm gonna list it for 100. Hope to see it sell and then go from there. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do down below, and I'll catch you with another one very soon.